All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 11/16 stream, Thursday of November, the third week of November, and so I'm gonna be going over. I'm gonna review my charting real quick. I was on Euro, but I finished that, so I'm looking at GU. GU is a lot weaker right now for Euro compared to Euro. I mean, Euro met the equilibrium, and GU didn't. GU still below the previous week low, and we are inside that daily buy side imbalance. We have an inverse too. I'm gonna be watching that. Equilibrium is the target of the 4-hour range, and then we're in this clear sell program. We have 1 hour SIBI and then a 1 hour mean threshold with an order block there. So I'm going to SPX too, and then I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna review SPX here. So we had a monthly inverse, but we never respected it. We had the premium wick consequent encroachment or discounted wick consequent encroachment. Where's it at? Somewhere right here is right here. So yeah, we're still above it. I'm gonna want to see if we use that as an inversion, and then reach buy side, but we haven't yet to be reaching this one, so I'm going to be seeing if we can reach that sooner or later. But I don't think so, because NQ already reached its all-time objective, so like the July highs, the external level. I mean, not all-time highs, but like the external level for this summer, and we already met that, so it was around here, so I'm sorry about that. And then we have equilibrium with the BISI, and then we have created a breaker here. You can see that. I marked that out yesterday, formed the breaker, so we can come back down to here maybe. But I would have wanted like maybe more of a retracement to down here. Probably to right here too, but equilibrium is right around here, right below this candle. So yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And then equilibrium with the 4-hour range is in here somewhere, right like below the BISI, the lower quadrant. And then we have this kind of wick. We want to drop and use it as it means to push price lower. This kind of wick consequent encroachment is up. I'll show you. That's on the 4-hour. We also have that inversion filling up on the daily right here. You can see push price higher. Clear buy program, you can see that bearish beta raise we're getting disrespected and used as a means to push price higher. And then we have a, why does it say SIBI? It's the SIBI on a 1 hour. I don't know why I marked that there. And we have an inversion on the freaking 1 hour too. And then we have a BISI inside the day premium. I'm expecting to drop, so the SIBI we created, so I want to see us hold, and then discounted consequent encroachment. So I'm gonna do a quick top down on everything. I'm gonna move my water real quick. And I'm gonna move my phone stand over here, something like that. You can see it. All right, so let's go to Dixie. I'm gonna start off with Dixie. So Dixie, we're still inside that daily, this daily range here. You know, we did have this fair value gap. I was looking at this and I was like, all right, if we can't get above here, to me that seems like we are gonna continue down and make this inverse. So I'm gonna see if we can't get above inside of here in this range and come up to like the equilibrium. And I don't want to see this being used as an inversion, so it's a discounted wick. I wanted us to use it as a means to push price higher, but we're not getting that right now. And then we have a new day opening gap here that I was watching, and then eventually the premium wick consequent encroachment this 4-hour. We can use that as a means to push price lower if we don't want to continue rallying. You can see that clear as day. And I'm gonna just check if we have any news real quick, guys. Let me see. I think we did. So we had some news at 8:30, and that was pretty much an unemployment claim. So today's pretty much a regular day, honestly. If you come and talk to me, it's a regular day. Oh, guys, I'm pulling up the stream. I'm trying to pull up the chat. So yeah, all right. And then on the in the 1 hour we had a breaker here, but it's not really holding. The mean threshold for me would have been like this. You can see we are. We're kind of hitting mean threshold, and then we bounce with the lower quadrant. I'm gonna mark it out just because I need to, I guess. Because I need to be marking stuff out like that. It doesn't hurt to mark stuff out, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. So on the 1 hour here, we got it right. So we're gonna mark it out. Breaker's gonna end right there. I mean, threshold is being respected for right now, and then eventually we are forming in 15 minutes. We have a big 15-minute sell side imbalance, so we want to see if that becomes inversed. And then we have another short-term breaker here that I'm going to be watching to see if we can if we're going to disrespect or respect. I'm going to be watching that right now. So that's another confluence here, right here. So I'm going to be seeing if we already tapped up into it, so it's near the premium with consequent encroachment too. So to me, that's like two PDA rays lining up. I want to see if we can't get back up, and I'm gonna just keep it there. I'm just leaving on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah. So yeah, no, we're really on both sides of the market. I do see a market maker sell model here, so if you want to continue down, complete it by reaching this low. But again, this is more of like a balanced price range, so it would be a harder objective to get down below that. So that's kind of why I see as we're bouncing. So that's for Dixie. We're gonna go back up to here. We're gonna go to Euro USD here. Euro USD, the premium or consequent encroachment. If we want to continue, this would be our objective for right now. The buy side liquidity. We are above equilibrium here of the range from the side of this low. I would prefer if you use the weekly. Premium with consequent encroachment here, you can see that clear as day. It was what's used as a means to push price higher, and that's what we are watching. And then eventually we have our buy side objective here that is currently not met, so we're going to leave that there. That is our buy side objective. This would be our sell side objective if we want to reach down below there. And these are all what's our external levels of liquidity on this time frame. Even on the 1 hour, the external levels of liquidity for this range we're in. So we had a breaker here, and it was used as a means to push price lower, but it never did that. You can see we had a SIBI too, and again, they just never pushed price lower. You can see we had made a BISI here, and we made it inverse eventually, and then we just pushed price higher. So on this time frame, it's really hard to identify what prices really wanted to do. I mean, you can find a freaking 15-minute breaker again in this one too. So yeah, we can find a 15-minute breaker here on this one. I would keep this one on, but it already became inverse. So I mean, we can probably come down there, but I would prefer if we came to this one. That's why I'm gonna have this one marked out here. So I would prefer it, honestly. It's kind of my Tia cup. I'm gonna use this right here. Boom, 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 boom. So now, yeah, if we want to continue higher and reach our buy side objective, and that's what I can see here for this one. And we did seem to take out the low from yesterday. Entered a trade around here, but we got stopped out of break even, and you see eventually we came and took that objective out. And yeah, no, yeah, we're reaching up there. If not, then of course we'll make this inverse, and eventually we'll push price lower. If we don't respect the breaker, then of course I would see that low getting taken out for right now. This low right here, and then eventually reaching the external objective. That's what I'm gonna be watching here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This would be a target, and then this one too, and then eventually the external. We're gonna go to GU on the weekly. It's the daily right here. Daily, we're still inside that big buy side imbalance. We had that inversion fair value gap. Equilibrium of the range would be a target here on the 4 hour. We're gonna mark that out here. Mark this out right here. Boom, and then boom. So you can see equilibrium is inside the second fair value gap, not this one. We made this one more of an inversion. That's kind of why I don't like seeing us respect it as of right now. On the 4 hour time frame, I want to see if we're still above that. I want to see if we get above this, but we never did. So on the 1 hour time frame, we had that SIBI. We used it as an inversion, so I'm gonna mark that out too. It's a 1 hour inversion fair value gap. I'm gonna mark that out right here. And then our objectives honestly would probably have to be these lows right here. So we're gonna mark this out, and then eventually my next one will probably have to be these prominent highs if we want to continue up. My 2 areas of liquidity, and then eventually we have the mean threshold here. We went above it, and I think we did go above here. No, we came close, but we're still hitting mean threshold. So I'm gonna leave it here, like right there. And if we go to the 15-minute time frame, we have a sell side imbalance with a balanced price range there. So I don't know if price came up there and hit it. So we're gonna measure in that right now and see, and it never did. Probably came to the second one, probably this one right here, and it would be right here like that. And you can see price came and just instantly dropped as soon as we tapped up into it. So I mean, this one looks a lot more bearish than the other ones. I'm not going to be lying to you. It just looks very bearish to me, honestly. I would prefer to trade on this one, but again, here we have a 15-minute breaker on this one too. What? Oh, it's the SIBI, the SIBI, the BISI high. I mean, this would be your breaker here. Spawning these breakers are very important to me because they're like all on each market. So this would be the last up close candle. I'm gonna mark that out. This would be the breaker here. Boom, breaker on the 15-minute. Yeah, I'm gonna mark that out here. And we're gonna go to the S&P daily time frame. We have I don't know why I put SIBI. It's a 1 hour. I'm goofy for that. So took a trade today, got stopped out almost at break even. It's unfortunate, brother. So we have the buy side up here. We met it. Again, NQ already met the all-time high objective up here, so that just goes to show strength in NQ. We have a breaker here. I'm going to be watching to see if we can come back down to there. If not, to this consequent encroachment, this buy side imbalance. 4 hour, you know, again, it's right here. And then we have the discount with consequent encroachment right there. I want to see, you know, if we continue to use it as a means to push price lower, or if we're going to use it as an inversion to push price up here. That's what I'm going to be watching to see. So I'm going to be watching to see this right here. So yeah, we're going to watch that. And I forgot to change the other ones. I got to mark those out. And then our sell side objective will probably have to be down here if we continue lower. And then if we go any further than that, then of course, as I said, this fair value gap, or the consequent encroachment of the daily one. We had a city on the 1 hour. I don't know why you can't see it here. Let's go. So see it on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour here, you can see it became inverse. Now I'm gonna mark it out as an inversion, but I'm gonna change the color because it's gonna overlap. Yeah. So no, yeah, it's pretty much an inversion fair value gap there. See it clear as day, honestly. We have a little SIBI here forming, so I want to see, you know, if we use it as a means to drop, or if we continue because we're still inside. No, we did close this below that, but yeah, no, that's all I'm really watching. See if we, you know, rally up to come down. And Q really the same thing, honestly. And Q already met the objective, so I'm going to be very cautious. We have a buy side imbalance. I want to see this come to consequent encroachment of that, and then eventually see if we want to continue. If not, then drop. Again, this one has the discount away consequent encroachment here. We're going to see if we can use that as a means to what, to push price lower and meet that objective on the consequent encroachment. So yeah, we're going to do that right now. And of course, if not, then of course use it as a means to what, push price higher. Not against that at all. So, and then I'm just on the 1 hour here. We can see where's our objective. We already met that, so we're going to use a new one here. This would be our new objective. You can see we're not even wanting to come down anymore, even though we probably almost did. But we're gonna mark out a better one. So we're gonna mark out this one right here. I think this one will be a lot better, honestly, since it's created like relative equal lows. And then our buy side objective will be this internal high right now for as of right now, because it has this order block there. So, and let me take this. I need not use these on the that time frame, like the daily and the monthly and the weekly. I'm gonna probably change that right now. So let's do that right now, actually. All right, so again, we have that sell side imbalance here on this one too. I'm gonna mark it out here like that, and the wicks are doing the damage right now on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, no, clear some T here on the higher time frame. We have what, an inversion here. We're gonna see, you know, what price continues to push higher inside of it. If not, then use this to drop and target this low for as of right now. That is pretty much it, honestly. You know, all I really see on these time frames. This one has a bunch of wicks. I don't like how this movement is forming. If you drop down to the 1 minute, you can just see that clear as day. 5-minute time frame on Dixie, we are dropping. We're not respecting this. You can see we use the breaker as what it means to push price lower. So we are respecting that breaker. The 1 hour one, I'm going to see, you know, if we use the mean threshold, get below it, use it as means to push price lower, reach for the BISI again. And you know, we do have that balanced price range there, so I'm gonna be seeing that. So yeah, and then Euro USD, we are rallying. I want to see if we could get above here. Same like right around here. You know, if we can get above here, right around this range right here, and use it as a balanced price range. That's what I'm gonna be seeing here in the 5 minute. Yeah, simple, sweet objectives. If we do, then of course using what, target this right here, target these highs. Simple as that. Same with this one, target these highs if we get up there. Simple stuff, not too complicated. You know, we're gonna make it very simple for y'all, and we're gonna use this right here. So yeah, now it's just going up. That's unfortunate, man. If you were going long for your trade, that's unfortunate, if I'm being honest. Let's see. If we close below this consequent encroachment, to me, I seem like we're gonna be leaning more bearish. We did hit the balance price range on the 15-minute time frame that I marked out from yesterday. We reached it perfectly and we tapped up into it. Oh, no, I think I marked this today. Honestly, I don't know. I can't remember. What's up, well, BTC? Is it funny? Because it really touched where I had my stop loss and now I almost hit my TP. It's one of those unfortunate days. That's why I usually try to be more cautious whenever I move my stop to break even. Sometimes I move it just due to emotion, and then sometimes I move it because I usually have objective. I have an objective, have 3 PD arrays that can be met, and that can push us lower. So yeah, it just really goes both sides. Really, I try to be more objective. I try to have those 3 PD arrays, but if I don't, then of course, it is what it is. I'm going to be viewing the MT4 charts here, just in case I want to catch a trade. My trade idea would probably have to be on here, honestly, to push us lower. Order block, right here. I would probably honestly be my trade idea. Won't be against it. But if we continue up, then of course, yeah. This one is the weaker one though, so we're gonna be watching that. If the dollar can't hold, then of course, So yeah, no, that's pretty much it really. I'll mark it out real quick. I just keep switching charts. I was on Euro real quick. I'm gonna mark this out like that. I'll have this as a 15 minutes inversion. It's a PPR actually, but I didn't want to mark it out next like the gray and the gray is gonna like overlap, and I don't want that. So for SPX, you can see here on the 15-minute time frame, we're using that as a means to push price higher. We're using this inversion to continue up, and our objective here would probably honestly be met sooner or later. So we're gonna be having that met real soon. So we're gonna be just waiting for that honestly here on this one. So yeah, no, we're probably gonna get above this consequent encroachment here. So seems like a good means to push price higher and continue higher. Just gonna be waiting for that. We might go down, not sure. What do you mean? On what? I don't know what you're indicating for. I forgot to look at that SMT chart. It's on the daily, it's on the weekly. 15 minutes. We ran both London highs. This one ran Asia highs. This one didn't. I already did though. That London. This one. What can I see about this one? New York highs for this one already been high. I mean, New York London close highs already been ran through. This one has ran it. This one hasn't. What else? This one. Both of them ran all this right here. I want to see if this one was this. I don't think so. This one's a lot weaker. You can see that clear as day. So that's what I'm watching. Should be here. Euro. Order block there for this one. So do you trade cryptos or only forex? So I've been trying to. I already set up my crypto futures account, and I'm trying to trade more crypto contracts or futures, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. I set it up this week, and I've been doing research on altcoins, the platforms for altcoins and all that. So I've been getting more into it. I already have perpetuals. I've been trying to get into that for a while now, but as of this week, I pretty much did it all, set it up, have my account ready, and I don't know what futures contracts I want to trade. I want to start off with a low amount and probably go into like a crypto that isn't much not like BTC and use too much leverage. You know, something small like XRP or Solana, and just trade those futures contracts. If not, then of course stick with ETH and Bitcoin eventually after the capital is scaled, or we put more into the account. Simple as that. If we take this objective and we continue, this would be our next one, and then this one up here. I would prefer this one. I mean this one and this one, but it is kind of in a high resistance run, so we're going to be waiting for both of those. So yeah, no, we're just going to be waiting for that. I think we're going to meet it sooner or later. Be waiting for that. And yeah, we already met it. So should mark this out like that. Take this off from the minutes charts. So yeah, we met it. 15-minute inverse was used as what? As a means to push price higher. And oh yeah, I need to mark our next objective. Our next one would have to be right here, honestly. And then we're just gonna see if we can continue up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Form a little 5-minute BISI if we do close up there, which I can see, you know, in the 13 seconds we can do that probably. We're gonna mark it out like this. There. In Q, 15-minute SIBI is going to be used as what? As a means to push price higher if we do close. The 1 hour time frame, again, this would be our objective up here with the order block. So we're going to be seeing if we can do that. And then we already took out all this relative equal highs. You can see that clear as day. All these relative equal highs were taken out. And yeah, no, we're probably reaching for a bigger objective, honestly. Wouldn't be against that. We have I think of inverse and then a SIBI here, so I'm gonna mark out the inversion because it has a volume imbalance, and I think that's more powerful. So yeah, we're gonna mark that out as inversion. So I want to see if we can reach up here and then probably hit that, and then have some sort of reaction here, the 5-minute. Yeah, we're gonna watch that here now. So 15-minute SIBI, we're gonna be watching that. So yeah, forex pairs, we're bouncing off the balanced price range. And we're still inside of this right here, this SIBI. So we're going to be watching to see if we can close above it. This one too, the order block. I want to see if we can hit the order block mean threshold, and then eventually start having some sort of means to push price lower, of course. Or if not, take out the buy side and then drop. So either one of those two scenarios can happen on this pair. And the coordinates are 254, 53. And this is going to be on the 15-minute time frame here. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting for that. So we're gonna mark this out right here like that. So yeah, pretty much it really. Objective will be this and this right here. So this little internal range here would my objective be. Just watch your ICT versus teacher vid. It was good. You're in the raid, man. Sub and keep up the good work. All right, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need I wish I can like start doing more challenge videos, but as of right now, you know, I'm just trying to become a better trader. Those videos are fun to make. Pretty entertaining, honestly, but I think I should have gotten editing skills and all that before. I should have like got better at editing and recording, like script writing. That's one of the things I want to do this time around. Whenever I'm streaming all day, I want to work on that, and then eventually come back into videos and be really good at making videos. So yeah, no, we hit the inverse. So you can see we are having a strong rejection from hitting it, and then this one, we have a SIBI up there, so I'm gonna mark that out. We actually have a BPR here again. This one too has a volume balance, so we're gonna mark that out. And yeah, no. So if we want to get above that, then of course we can get above that. Honestly, that's not even bad. Honestly, reach that buy side objective. Honestly, that's pretty good. Just means to push price higher. And then this one up here for another one. I'll mark that out real quick like that. So yeah, no, we have all our objectives there. If you want to continue up and then eventually drop, I'm gonna be watching that from afar. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here. It's the best thing to do, honestly. I want to see how we close eventually on that one. This one too. This one we are having strong rejection. Right here we are about to close above the civvy, and we'll mark this order block out. See if we want to respect the mean threshold of it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm watching here for these. Nothing else really that I can see. Still very early throughout the morning session right now, so we're just gonna wait here. Honestly, we need more price action here. Of course, these highs and these lows, I'm gonna mark that out for everything, like internal ranges here. Yeah, already got that one, that one. This one I already got, so we're gonna mark this out like that. This what's it's a break of structure. I don't even think I got it here, so I'm gonna just mark it out as a market structure shift. I was looking for break of structure, but we don't even got that. And this too, market structure. I'm gonna just leave it as X for that one. We're having strong rejection off of that order block, but I want to see how the 15-minute candle closes. So we just closed there. So yeah, I want to see if we push up to here. If not, continue up to here. So that's what we're gonna be watching here for now. Is the music too loud, or am I? No, I think it's pretty good. Just leave it as it is. So, all right. Consequent crush from this wick. If we can't get above it, then of course we're gonna be dropping. So that's what we're gonna be seeing. If not, then the mean threshold of the 15-minute order block that formed. So S&P, we close inside of the BPR. Now we're using it as a means to push price higher. That's what it seems like. And then reach our objectives up there. Same thing for NQ. The NQ is kind of a little bit more weaker, honestly, here. That's what it seems like to me. Well, no, this right here. This one's already above the wick. This one, I mean, this one isn't. So see here, and this one. See this one too. You know, it's above it. This one isn't. So I'm gonna see if this one catches up, or if this one sweeps the buy side, and then we start dropping and form a breaker right here. If not, then of course continue and reach this objective, and for this one, just reach this one right here, and then eventually start seeing if we can find lower prices coming in. So this one, yeah, we still have not yet to reach and close above the balanced price range here on the 5-minute time frame, and we have a little inverse here. So I'm gonna be watching to see if we can come down to the 15-minute one with the BPR. I mean, not a BPR, the BISI here. So yeah, no, pretty good, honestly. Swept internal, some internal highs before that too, hitting an imbalance inside of the range. We don't want to reach the objectives of these highs or these down here, these lows either. If we want to drop here, if we want to drop here, my honest objective would probably be on NQ. I would probably watch NQ a lot more than ES, because NQ does look a lot weaker here. That's the only reason why. But we have a old high become a market structure shift with the BISI here. So come back down here, push higher. That's what I'm going to be watching for both of them. And if not, then use it as an inversion to come down further and take out these lows. And if not, come into this imbalance and then start to drop. Really all I'm watching. And I'm watching the Forex pairs on my phone on the MT4 chart. Seeing if I can find a trade there. I want to hold a long trade for the Forex pairs, but not like on the weekend, probably like throughout the weekday, or like the sessions. So yeah, no, we waked up, took this out here. I want to see if we continue higher now. Honestly, you know, we're gonna continue for this one. This one meet the objective eventually, so I'm gonna be waiting for that. But it's inside of more of a balanced price range. I feel like it would be a lot harder for this one to come up, continue higher. But the mean threshold, you know, it is holding. Consequently crush from this wick. We can come back down, tap into it, and then rally. I'm not against that at all. See, this one we're tapping into that. I always still have to tap into it and just barely hit it. So we're gonna be watching that. Pretty simple and sweet what we want for the day. Being flexible, you know. So we're tapping into that. Yeah, no, we're gonna watch this. So ES looks a lot weaker now. Let's see if NQ's doing that. No, yeah, no. This one looks, it's already hitting this. We're just waiting for this, honestly. See how the close is. I want to see if we push higher. If we close below it, comes consequent crush of this. Tap it, come back up, inverse, drop, come to here. So now we're gonna watch this here. So we hit the upper quadrant of it, and not the lower quadrant. We didn't even hit consequent crushment. We're just staying above the upper quadrant. To me, that seems like we're what, a little bit more bullish or strong. Now we hit it, there we go. And we're gonna see the closure, so now we're digging deeper into a discount, so we're weaker. So we're just waiting for that, honestly, now. Waiting for that close here, so. We close nicely there. We're hitting it, you see that? Now we're chopping, hitting it, chop, push, chop, push. Push up, inverse, tap. I want to see NQ though for sure. See if NQ is not. NQ hit it. You see that? And then it pushed up. So this one is weaker. We made it inverse. Don't want to be taking a trade strictly just yet on this. And you can, honestly. I wouldn't be. I'm not telling you not to, but like, where would your stop loss be above this high? We entered right here. But even then, look at NQ. NQ never made an inverse, so NQ can continue higher and reach the objectives to push higher. And NQ was the weaker one, so you know, like, just waiting here, waiting for more correlation. You see that it just ran right through, and then both sides got traded through right here on this. It's in a deep premium. BISI came in inverse, disrespected. Now we pushed up. Again, it's just in the deep premium. Usually these aren't ones that are going to hold for pushing us higher, unless they're in a strong buy program. But if not, then of course it's going to become inverse and then trade it back through again. Especially if this one doesn't go below it. That just gives you more confirmation. See, we're hitting the inversion. I want to see if we close above it. These, we took out this one we took out the high. On this one here. So we'll just wait for that. Wait for this one too. This one's has a mean threshold here. Buy side imbalance that's forming. We met the other objective here on this one right here. The New York high is up there. I want to see if we can. I want to see if we continue higher now. We'll put this on the hourly actually. On the 4 hour. So yeah, now we met the objective here on this one. I mean, if we continue higher, this is kind of sketchy to me. Honestly, you know. Have this marked out like that. Have this right there. It's very, very strong. This one's very, very not even up there. Not even up here. Very weak. The rest of this 1 hour got disrespected. So we're gonna take that off. We're gonna leave that 1 hour Sibi. I had this one marked out yesterday, but we took it off. I don't know. I just didn't feel like price was gonna come back into it, so I took it off. I'm gonna put it back on now. I thought price was gonna leave the range and continue lower for this one, so but we never got that yet. Mean threshold, the order block. We're gonna take this off. Take that off too. So just clean the chart up a little bit, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna be wow. Oh, what is this? Whoa. I just came back to this and came to this. What is this? What is that? Wicks are doing the damage, honestly. Trading both sides, it's not good at all. I don't like that. BPR here. Tap 3 BPR, you see? 1, 2, 3. If we don't even come up, that'd be 3 in a row. It's pretty sketchy to me. Look at that big push to here, maybe. This is buy sign balance. You can see that with the inversion on the 15. Maybe on the 15. I forgot to change this. So what am I going to be watching here? If NQ closes below, then I'll be watching to see if we can come back down to equilibrium of that range. Forex pairs, I want to see euro drop here after taking out so much buy side, especially pushing above the constant encroachment, not dropping. So to me, it just seems really suspect high here. I mean, if we continue, probably this would be my objective here, but we are hitting the premium with constant encroachment, so I'll mark that out here. This would be my daily objective here. Sit inside of what? Equilibrium on the range. GU. This would be my objective here. The high of that. So I mean, yeah, if we want to continue, we can go up there. Honestly, that would not be a bad objective. I'm trying to go on the 4 hour, find something else. So yeah, we can see what's a balanced price range there. It overlaps with this right here, so we're gonna mark that out. Balanced price range on the what's the 4 hour. Simple and sweet. We're up to the 5 minute there, so we're tapping into it with the high up there. So yeah, no, this is all bad. This one didn't even close below. Doesn't look too worthy for me to be trading. So look at SPX here. So yeah, no, SPX looks a lot weaker than NQ right now. This one, why is it so like zoomed out, honestly? The high was taken out. So clear SMT, I'm gonna mark that out right now. I think I was hit on that on the hourly, so yeah. Right here with this, like that. What was it, this one? It was this one right here. This one, right. This one like that. So what? Strong, weak, clear SMT. Euro is dropping now. Alright, so we're gonna wait and see if we can get that push lower now. It was a suspect rally to me. Suspect rally. We're just gonna wait honestly here. So yeah, we're trading both below now. That is something we're seeing here on these. I want to see NQ close below that, and of course reach lower. So I'm just gonna wait for that. SPX2 already traded below, but we're still yet to get into this 15 minute inversion fair value. So we're gonna mark that out here with a rectangle. We'll leave it like that on the 15. See, we're still yet to get in there. This one is already tapped up. They both tapped it, honestly. These were pushing, which is something I don't want to see. Where is buy side? Okay, yeah, buy side's up there, so we can push up there probably. Would it be more of a suspect rally to me? So I'm gonna be waiting for that, honestly. Gonna have to wait for more confirmation here. Yeah, we came, immediate rebalance, and we pushed up. You can see that strong push. This one didn't really, kind of did, but this one looked a lot better for the immediate rebalance. You can see that clear as day. So these, I'm only seeing Q close below it, at least below it. Come on, at least close below it, bro. Come on, like this shit's crazy. Not even inching a budge. Not inching a budge. So no, yeah, it looks like a clear. To me, buy side delivery now is gonna be sell side. So that's kind of why I want to see that closure to confirm probably lower prices here. So we're gonna wait then. The 1 minute. The 1 minute. So just gonna be waiting here. Nothing else I can do, honestly, you know. So yeah, we can't even get below it. I don't want to see that, honestly. It's not really too good for me. This one already is sitting this. Never came in digged into that, so still left open. To me, you know, seems like what's leaving this open, seeming strong to the upside maybe. Left that unfilled this one too. These were just pumping. Now we're finally dropping on this one maybe. I really want to see this one get below there, but we're not. Oh, maybe. Oh, right on the bottom of half of it. The bottom line. Constant encroachment of the wick. We're going to be seeing if we can use that as a means to what? Close below. Stay below it. So I'm going to mark that out right now. So if not use it as a means to push price higher, we can continue further down. So yeah, we're just pushing up every time we hit it. Seems strong for right now. So we hit the inverse and see we had a little rejection off of it. One more time. Yep. Again, right now. So yeah, no. So now we're just tapping into the consequent encroachment right there. We had another one here, so I think we're bouncing off of that one too. Maybe this one, maybe that one aligns with this one. So SPX is probably inside the up. It's inside the inversion on the 15. So we're gonna be watching that, seeing if we can come down here maybe to these lows. This one has them relatively closer. So we're having that strong rejection off the 1 hour sell side imbalance here. Consequent encroachment this wick. If we can get above and push price higher, then I'll be looking to see, you know, if the inversion PDA rates come in swooping. They come in swooping. Those two down close candles too on the 15-minute time frame. You know, using that as a means to push price higher. So we're gonna watch and see if we can continue higher on these. Of course, this one more since we have a balanced price range. I mean, order block here. I mean, and then eventually a fair value gap being created here. So that's what I'm gonna be watching, honestly. If not, then drop. So NQ is looking a lot, little. 15-minute time frame. Big buy side imbalance here, you know. But this is more of a gravitational pull for me, honestly. It's like a balanced price range, not even in an inversion. So I want to see if we bounce off of that, and then if not, then of course drop and use it as an inverse. Simple stuff, simple, sweet. This right here is a BISI instead of a discount, I bet. Institutional owner flow entry drill. I know we're digging into it deeper and deeper. Probably hit the consequent encroachment. I just want to see if we can close below that inversion on the 15 for right now. So yeah, 1 minute, 2 minutes. SPX is probably dropping already. So SPX is dropping. Yeah, what? 2 minutes. These are finally dropping. We'll mark out this. I guess this one already was marked up, but let's mark it out a little bit better here. Order block on the 15-minute time frame. We're gonna see if we can. Let's see if we can use that order block as a means to what, push price higher. Of course. So that's what we're gonna be watching here on GU. Euro, the same thing really. Change this right here like that. Mark it out as an order block for the 15-minute time frame. Seeing if we can push price higher for right now. But we already met that buy side objective. We have a little BISI there, so I'm gonna be watching that too. So it seems like we're gonna close below it maybe on NQ. That's what I'm watching. We already hit probably the BISI consequent encroachment for sure. So we're gonna leave that marked out. We're gonna take this one off here. So yeah, we're hitting that consequent encroachment there. If we stay in the lower quadrant, it's a little bit more bearish. This one, consequent encroachment this week, I think we're being hidden. We're about to hit it. So, yeah. Oh, whoa, we closed all the way below it. I think we're gonna be dropping now. It's not a bad indication here, honestly. Have a bigger buy side imbalance here. Respected it, so I'm gonna be seeing if we can disrespect that. Probably this consequent encroachment this week. This one not really anymore. A little busy here. I would prefer this one, honestly. This one doesn't look too bad. Come and tap it into that. It's not bad to me, honestly. Just gonna be waiting for that. SPX is hitting consequent encroachment of that. Pretty nicely, honestly. Pretty nicely. It's our objective right now, honestly. Objective for this one. Probably these lows too. Sure. Mark that out there. Push price all the way into that deep fair value gap here. I want to see if we close near the consequent encroachment, or if we close below and just this is all just power 3 high right now, forming the manipulation on the 5-minute candle there. So we're gonna be watching here. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. SPX is pushing up, so we're using that consequent encroachment pretty nicely here, honestly. Seems like we're gonna still got 5 minutes. I mean 2 minutes. Good morning. What's up, my boy? IKEA boy. So we're hitting this right now, honestly. I want to see how we close on the 15-minute. If we close above it, that means we're gonna be bullish. Close. No, yeah. If we close above it, I think we're gonna be bullish. Inside of it, I mean. Close below it, I think we're gonna be a little bit more, a little bearish sentiment for right now. SPX. We're gonna watch an SPX. See if this holds as just means to push price lower, honestly. But if it does not, then of course here, and then this right here. So we have 3 PD arrays, 1, 2, and then this one's the third one for right now. Consequent encroachment this week, being hit again, probably. So we're gonna be watching that, honestly. So yeah, pretty much we're chilling here, honestly. So FX pairs, we're still pushing on the FX pairs. I'm watching that on my phone right now. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Take this off real quick. So I'm just keep the chart a little bit more clean. SPX2, I'm gonna take this off real quick like that. So we're hitting the CB. I want to see if we close inside of it or if we close above. I'm be watching that for sure right now. These are just rallying. Watching NQ right now for sure. So we're watching Euro, a little bearish candle, GU, same thing here, honestly. Alright, oh, whoa. I wasn't even looking at this. Alright, what could I expect from this one? Since it ran both sides right now, I really can't even expect anything. Probably just meeting this objective. If we continue higher, the consequent encroachment of this, if not the inverse here. I really can't even determine anything. This one for this right here, honestly, we'll come back down here, and, but we hit this one already, so it's really just trading both sides. It's like a range-bound market right now, you know. It's very undefined. Both sides of the objectives have not yet to be met. We're inside of the range, so we're just gonna be waiting for one of them to be met, and then eventually the opposite to be targeted. If not continuing in the direction we are in, so yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Really, it's really just like a very slop fest. Or not slop fest, but a chop fest. I mean, not chop fest either. It's like a range bound market. What am I saying? So now, yeah, we're just continuing here on this one, seeing if we can aim for that 1 hour buy side liquidity, and then eventually, all right, no, so we met it already. We'll put this right here like that, and just an hourly objective already met here on this one. A little up close, down close candle up here. I mean. See that again there too. This one right here too. So we're gonna mark this out like that. Take off this level. I don't think I want to see that anymore. We got traded through both sides. Both sides. The market. So yeah, we have another one right there, and then this one already swept it. So yeah, no, we're just gonna be watching this. I think the forex pairs are continuing higher. If we hold the order blocks, of course, but if not, then use them as an inversion. Come back down to the areas where we had marked. So probably right here, the balance price range, and this low right here, so the buy side and balance with the breaker. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think dollar should be dropping around here sooner or later. Yeah, the mean threshold of that breaker was held, and then now it's just used as an inversion. So we're gonna see if this can come and be swept here eventually. So we're gonna take off this. Don't want to see that anymore. New day opening gap. You can see we bounced above it, came back down, tried to bounce one more time, then we just dropped, and we came almost tapped up into it. I think. Almost tapped up into it during the news, I think. Oh no, this was the news right here, around here. This candle, we came tapped up into the breaker, negative breaker here. We dropped. So beautiful price delivery here on this one. It's a slot fest, back and forth too. On this one looks a lot stronger though, as of right now. This one looks a lot weaker for sure. So same thing for. This one is barely holding it. This one hasn't even tapped it yet, so we're gonna watch that. It's really like no trading day for me. All my funded accounts, I'm trying to pass them right now. You know, I went back to them. I'm just trying to pass them here, especially the 15K. and then the 10K eventually too. Trying to enter off of 15-minute confluences only for them. You know, like good market conditions. You know, not trading anything else. So now yeah, we're just chilling now. I'm still watching them T4 charts on these counts. GPB's rallying, so Euro still pumping. It's looking a lot weaker, honestly. Nasdaq chop fest on 15-minute. Let me show y'all. Chop fest, big wicks on SPX too. So yeah, I think we should drop down to the 1 minute. Honestly, on a day like this, usually you want to drop down to the 1 minute. Just like trade that if you're like wanting to catch a trade. Probably be like an intraday scalper. Be like really tight with the stops. Take profit at the highs and the imbalances inside of the range, and just trade inside the range. You know, it won't hurt to be like that. It doesn't hurt. I'll watch the MQ chart on my phone here. Pump and look at that. If we get above this here, then I think we're gonna reach here. But if we don't, then it's a big imbalance there. You can see that we're just hanging around it. I want to see if we close above it or inside of it. So we'll mark that here on the 1 minute. So yeah, let me see if we can close above it or hang around it still and push. Continue to push lower and chop. This one has it too, you know, very powerful, I think. This one wicked all the way up to the top of it. So halfway of this wick, I don't want to see that be hit if we're going to continue to be bearish here, or if we're going to drop. This one already is dropping. You can see that clear as day. And then what? We have another imbalance here. So like, it's just really both sides. You know, you can't really expect to trade one side whenever you're trading these type of days. You got to be very cautious. So Thursday on this week, I think it's like what? The high was created Wednesday high of week. Where was the low created? Monday low of week. So yeah, it's a very slop fest weekly profile. So yeah, just chilling now, honestly. There's nothing else really you can trade or expect to trade. Forex pairs. GU never came back to that order block. That 5-minute one. This one already did. You see bounced above it. I think we're gonna continue. And watch this one, honestly. We're hitting that right here, and this one right here too. So yeah, both sides really can see that clear as day. Breaker forming here. We're gonna see probably some strong distribution. Back down here maybe. So that's what I'm watching here. Nothing I really like on any market right now. Yeah, there's nothing really I like here on this one. This one has a little inverse here. Probably get hit. Yeah, I want to see how it is against that. For Euro USD right now, Nasdaq's dropping. I can see it on my phone. Dropping the breaker, I guess. Here, we never closed below it. That's kind of why I wasn't really mentioning it. But we up and up, tap, and then drop. We hit the inversion, and then we're dropping to back to that. I think it's a 5-minute confluence. I can't be mistaken. Yeah, the 5-minute BC. I thought it was a 15. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. So Euro is kind of this down close right here. This one, this proportion block, this one right here doesn't get respected. And I don't know. I'm not gonna know what to tell you here. So yeah, now we can see that there. These are just dropping. These are dropping below. If we close below these lows, I think we're gonna come and reach this low resistance here. All these lows. Same with this one. This one is, I think it's a lot deeper. Yeah, that one is a lot deeper. This one's a lot deeper here. So yeah, Euro. Yeah, it looks like it's bounced. Did the wick. I didn't even draw it right. Oh no, I did. Okay, yeah. Those are the lines that don't mess with me. So I'm just waiting for that objective to be met. Strong displacement. Strong just movement lower. Yeah, no trade idea on these, man. It's crazy how these move as of right now, recently. It's very hard to find a trade, you know, especially after they're in like silver bullet. Where would you find your silver bullet trade? This would be your silver bullet trade, maybe. Same for this one right here, maybe. Or this one, or maybe this one. See, very hard. You would have got stopped out right here if you took that, break even. Took another one right here, you would have got stopped out, break even. So yeah, that's pretty. It's like both sides. Both sides of the range here. I don't see any breaker formed. I would have wanted that to form. I mean, this could be your high, low, higher, high. I'm gonna try to mark that out. Take this off right here. See if we can push that lower, and then this one too. You know, this one's not really as clear, but NQ is. So just gonna leave it on both. So that's what we're gonna be watching here. So yeah, no, Euro's below it now, honestly. I want to see the 5-minute one now. I'll draw that out real quick, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to the 1 minute now. Back to the 1 minute. Back to 1 minute. This one too. It doesn't really have anything on this one. One does seem a lot more strong. As of right now. So now, yeah, we're hitting it, going above. So I'm gonna be watching that. Strong distribution. Not strong enough that we're pushing back up. I need to start labeling the streams. I think this is like stream what? Let me go check. Like stream like what? Stream 24, that's what it is. Hashtag stream 24. That's what I need to put it as. I need to put the date and then the stream number. You know what stream on. My goal, it was just stream to the end of the year. It is still my goal. Probably after like the end of this year, I probably won't stream as much anymore. I don't know, maybe like every once in a while, but I probably won't do it every day like I do right now. It's gonna be I have other things to do next year, and streaming does take up a lot of time. If I was to trade, I'll probably If I was not to stream my main and trade, I would probably be like on the 5 and 15, setting up alerts, waiting for those to come and pan out, using like hourly time frame pairing, stuff like that, you know, hourly, weekly, daily, not no intraday charts like this. Or if it's like days like this, I would probably just leave it, or maybe taper it, honestly, if I was interested. So at 5 minutes, we still got 30 seconds to close this candle here. So I want to see how we close on that candle. Little inversion here, but we have another one right there too. So whoa, why did I do that? So I want to see that. So NQ is dropping now. NQ is looking like it's dropping on the 15-minute chart here on my phone. Yeah, they drop a little bit. I want to see if we can continue on. SPX doesn't look like it wants to. I'm gonna mark that out right here. So I want to see it come down there for sure right now. For sure. This one right here just seems likely. Euro opened up. Oof, it gapped up. So we're gonna see Euro on the chart here. So we are dropping now. Let's go to GU. This one GU, GBP USD is. So they both created a 15-minute fair value gap, and then we have that order block there. We'll mark it out right now. So it's like an order block with a fair value gap. Looks strong to push price higher. It's a unicorn model here, so I'm gonna be very cautious of that. What is, oh, it's the 1 minute. So we're gonna be watching those two areas. They're very powerful, honestly. It's a unicorn model there, right there. So same with this one right here. It's a unicorn model. GU does look a lot stronger than Euro right now. Euro is dropping a lot more heavily. We'll be watching on the 1 minute here. So I know you see we tapped up into it. Not yet. So yeah, we're dropping here, honestly. Looks pretty decent here. We're about to reach our objective down there, I think. For this one needs to hurry up and come and reach it. It's a very slop fest day. How we got there, you know, it's very unfortunate, in my opinion. 15-minute time frame. They got 3 minutes to close. I want to see if we close below on the 3 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm watching here, honestly. I'm gonna be very cautious. I'm on the 5-minute chart here. I can see we have a 5-minute BSC there too. On these, let's go over here. 5-minute BSC. I'm gonna mark it out. See if we can close below it, or if we close above it. So it lines up with the order block there, so you can see that. GPB never had that, so we're gonna mark out this right here. That's gonna crush it. I'm gonna leave that there. See if we can stay above, not to drop. This one we met the short-term objective and then we rallied. This one too, we met the long-term objective. Now we're pushing up. Good. Beautiful delivery on those, honestly. So we're gonna see if we can get a closure on the 5-minute here. That was on the 1 minute. We're gonna take off these levels here. Mean threshold never held. These usually, if we have a breakaway gap formed, then of course I see us being bearish for these. You know, it's common sense. Usually that's what happens sometimes. Usually these get breakaway gaps. They form pretty quickly. Or they just give you institutional flincher drills and then just drop. Pretty crazy how they fluctuate. This one too, we're gonna be watching Consequent Encroachment here. So yeah, now we're just waiting for that honestly here. So yeah, we're just dropping here. So we're dropping here. My dog is barking at me now. She's barking at me. She's mad at me right now for streaming too much. So yeah, nah, yeah, all this low resistance here, I think we're gonna meet it sooner or later. This one looks like it's gonna get there sooner. I would probably trade GU though, 'cause it's the weaker one. It's likely to go drop. So we're just gonna wait for our entry. Probably this if he comes inverse. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad entry. So yeah, this entry right there. Waiting for that on GU. And then for Euro, same thing honestly for Euro. If we don't get that, I don't think we're gonna come back. It's gonna be like a very bearish order flow sell program here. Oh my God, she's barking at me. She's Alright, so I did set my buy limit, or I mean sell limit.
Look at her.
For Euro here.
I trapped you. Oh God. Did she go outside already?
Yeah, she went outside already. Already walked her.
No, did she go to sleep again?
Yeah.
That's why she looks so sleepy. Look here, look.
So it doesn't seem like we're likely to go back up. We're inside of a 15-minute buy center balance on this one too. And I see that. Alright, I'm gonna take off this right here. We'll mark out this right here. And then
Yourself?
myself, yeah, I'm talking to myself. So we have this right here. So I want to see this come up here. And then we can probably dig deep into the equilibrium of this range, this fractal range maybe. If not, tap this and drop, have that instant sell program kick in. Just gonna be patient here, waiting for that. Patience pays, young bucks. Let me tell you that patience pays. Yeah, we're getting that push up now on GU. Did close below that, so it's an inversion now. So we're gonna mark that out now. So we're not getting that push up. Come on, get up there. That's what I want, honestly. It's really what I want, man. Euro 2, I want that to go up. Go into the inversion here. Order block mean threshold. I forgot to measure that, so I think that can be a means to push us up here, and then eventually, if we want to drop, then a drop. So. To be there, we tap that, then I think we're gonna be seeing if we can drop there. We're so close to my order, my limit order. Okay, yeah, one of them got filled. The other one got filled too now, so they both got hit. That's nice. I'm gonna go use the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. If this fails, of course, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, dog, yeah. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom, get some water, and rejuvenate myself. I'm back, and I'm better. I want you by yourself. I need to tell you. My dog, bro. She just wants me to pet her, bro. That's what it is. You want me to pet you? Okay, I'll pet you. Don't worry. Oh, I forgot to look at the indices. So yeah, no, we're just really met our objective now. We're just more back inside the range, having that back and forth movement. We have a Bissy here, so I want to see if we push up now, and then another Bissy here to institutional or flincher draw. We got that right there. Okay, let me pet you real quick. Stop. I hate when she's like this, man. Very mean, very aggressive. Like she pulls my hand or she like scratches me. She acting like a cat. So yeah, really all I'm watching here, honestly. See if this one has a. This one does have that. And then we have this one too, so we're watching both of those right now. Dun, 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 dun. Back dropping now. Back to back dropping. Back to back dropping. We gotta be below that. So yeah, we're just gonna be watching that honestly here. Good doggy, good. Good work. Good work, doggy. You're doing very great. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry, B. You're okay. Alright, so we closed below that. I guess we're reaching for the longer objective. And I'll be waiting to see that happen, honestly. What is it, 1050? So yeah, it's already a macro. 1050, 1110. See what happens during this time window. So yeah, guys. Today was more of a crazy day, you know, before the indices. Forex pairs are reaching for the buy side. I would want us to drop now. I am kind of leaning a little bit more bearish. And I am inside of a short, so I'm gonna let y'all know how that goes probably. And if we have to hold, I'll hold. You know, I won't be against that, since my monthly, you know, telling me bearish. We're gonna drop soon. So if I have to hold for like the rest of the month on this trade, I will hold it. No, I'm just I'm just saying that just to say it. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess I will hold for like a longer term objective, honestly, if we do drop a lot. And then dollar starts to rally, but if not, then of course move my stop to break even if we don't get that. So yeah. And then take profit here and there, you know, and just be a lot less risk free. I went to drink some water and she just got mad at me for petting her. That's what I mean, bro. I need to read today, honestly. That's one of the things I need to start. I got to read to a certain page, so I'm gonna do that probably whenever I finish the stream. And then I was doing research about altcoins yesterday, and you know how to find the best altcoins and all this other stuff. You know, and just I learned so much yesterday. Honestly, I took a lot of notes. I got to review those, and I took a review. I took a lot of notes too on the book I finished reading yesterday. So, yeah, no, I got to do a lot of stuff today, man. I got to read, finish my altcoin research, and then I guess I got other stuff too. I haven't checked. I did that last night. I was marking it up for the next day. So yeah, just waiting for that, honestly, here. Seeing if NQ can reach to this longer term objective right here, all the way down here, this low, and complete like the longer time frame market maker style model here. You know how we got there is really hard to determine. You know how we're gonna get there. I mean, because look at this, all the fluctuations here. This is on the 1 minute candle too. Imagine like the 15 minute. It's a big wick, 5 minute again, big wicks too. You know, it's a very slot fest, especially these two candles right here. But eventually we got that delivery in this one too. You know, you see we came all the way up. 5 minute is probably worse. No, the 5 minute looks a little bit better and more structured, but just this wick right here, this wick right here, and then this one right here. And that's pretty much it. And then eventually just the back and forth movement, you know, disrespecting all these PD arrays going through both sides. That's kind of usually when that happens, I usually like drop into the 1 minute and just seeing, you know, where we're likely to head. Again, higher time frame, I am a little bit more bearish on the indices since we did sweep buy side liquidity. This one swept external. No, not this one. This one swept external up here. It took out all the way to the July highs up here. Swept those already. So that's kind of why I am aiming a little bit more bearish. Consequent encroachment this wick. I mean, the fair value gap. I was saying that earlier. If y'all reverse or go to the beginning of the stream, you will hear me say that. So yeah, my top down, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So we reached that objective now, and we reached it for this one a while ago, honestly. So did get below this right here on the 5 minutes. So yeah, no, we did. So the 5 minute BPR. If you didn't see that, let me see it. So yeah, 5 minute BPR. See if we want to continue lower here. Honestly, I won't be against that. Dun, 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 dun. Consequent crush from this wick for now, you know. So you know, we never got below that. We just wigged into it and then we dropped. We're tapping back up into that fair value gap. I want to see if we can use it now to push up since we swept. Probably go to 50% of the range here from external high to low, and then eventually continue dropping, honestly, and sweeping some internal buy side or hitting an internal imbalance. That's all I'm watching, bro. I'm really frustrated just watching these charts. I get flustered up now. I don't know what it is. The music's probably the only thing saving me here. Ding, 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 ding. Very good music, honestly. I enjoy listening to it. For this one, we're gonna mark out this right here. So yeah, we're gonna mark out this. Then of course we're gonna mark out that. We'll mark out a rejection block here. 15-minute time frame. See if we can hit that. Same for this one. This right here. And this two right here too. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm watching on those. This one, just going back to the 1 minute. So yeah, now I'm just really trying to be patient here. Seeing if use this as an inversion. See, we tap back up into it. I want to see if we can just continue, I guess, come down here maybe. And then for this one, we already met that, so I'm gonna just mark this out like this, like that. So yeah, seeing how this reacts to the price. Seeing how it makes react to price. So we did form a BISI there. You can see it right here. This candle, some high to low right there. You can see it. Just gonna watch to see, you know, if the inverse gets respected. If not, then the BISI will probably be the one holding and pushing us up and making an order block there if we close above this right here. But it won't be a high probability one. Dog is watching the charts with me. Just like, alright, I like watching the charts now. probably gonna be a trader. She's gonna be a better trader than me. She's gonna surpass me. All right, so we're going back into the BISI there. I should have marked that. I'm gonna mark the low out or the high, I mean, right here. So we're gonna mark that out. See if we can see what happens when price digs deeper into it. So yeah, no, we already met our objective, honestly. So I'll really be on the sidelines here. Touch your toes, good. So we're digging deep into that. We're in the balance price range on the 5 minute now. Let's see if we get below it. Next 3 seconds, 1 second. Boom, close above it. Inside the BISI. So we're just hitting that. I think we're near the consequent encroachment of the buy side imbalance there. We're hitting the balance price range. Let's see. I want to see if we get above either this high up here or this low right here. That's all I'm really watching or waiting for now. Go. Oh, you don't want to go? So now, yeah, we're just waiting for that. It seems like we're just chopping around inside the buy side imbalance. It seems like likely we get to that low, since we are, of course, a little bit bearish. But if not, then the high. Respecting the BISI. I mean, it can go both ways here. I mean, we already met our objective. Alright, come on, go. Go. Go on, get out. Go on, get down there. No. You don't want to go? Alright. You should have to sit here then. I'm going to do my analysis real quick. So, we're going to mark out the BISI low. Mark this out like that. Same thing with this one. This one's already below it, so you can see that. Let's go look at these. Still up there. SMT here. Right there. With that right there. So, GU looks a lot stronger right now than Euro. I'll take off this level. This one already got traded through. I'll take off all the ones that I'm not using anymore. That's kind of why. And I'm gonna take this off. No market structure shift, baby boy. Bearish. Take this off right here like that. I think we should leave it on the hourly maybe. This one too. And take off this one. Never met that longer term objective, so I'm gonna leave that there on these. This one, this low. Eventually what's right there. Take off this, take off this. Take off this right there. We did form a breaker. I was talking about that earlier. But we never got below until now recently, so we'll be watching, see if we can probably juice up lower, probably. Just really just having patience here at this point now. So that's all I'm really watching. Nothing really else that I can really see. Mark this out a little bit longer like that. Thank you for the sub, Riyad Kelsey. Is that how you say it? I forgot to put alerts on. That thing scared me. I thought it was just a chat thing that I set up, but I put alerts. I forgot. Sometimes, usually, people not even watching the streams, like from videos. So that's what happens sometimes. It scares me. Digging deeper into it. This one too. Raul Gomez. Thank you for the sub, man. So yeah, we're just dropping to that. Pumping on both of these now. Equilibrium of the range for these. See if we're gonna come back up to a premium. This one isn't. This one is already in a premium, so I'm gonna be watching that. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at the indices now. I'm gonna have this right here like that. We're just gonna be chilling here. What else could we do? Nothing. Just tapping into there. This one too, tapping into that. Respect to the BISI. This one not really. Kind of, but not really to me. Kind of did, honestly. Why is my... I guess I gotta update my drivers. It always usually does that. Just hates when it does that. I'm gonna go to SMT chart here. You see Asia lows were met. This one, or been meeting it there in London. It met London lows. This one hasn't. So we're gonna see the Forex pairs. So you can see that clear SMT there. In this wick. Consequent encroachment of that, and then don't see us rally up above it. Same thing for this one. Not even, I don't even want to see this one come up to like probably the upper quadrant. Should be there. This one is already above it. So I want to see if this one continues up, and then we drop. So we're gonna see that right there. This one has that right here. Yeah, now we're gonna watch. This one disrespects. I think this one's gonna complete it. Take this high out maybe. So that's what we're watching here. You know, Dixie is dropping and did not respect these buy side imbalances, so it's bearish to me, honestly. Don't close inside of this one at least. 6 minutes. I'm gonna see this right here. We have a little BISI there, I mean SIBI. I'm gonna watch this one right here. So they close above it. Does seem a little bearish. This one has it inside there. We're gonna mark this one out like that. Instead of a D premium. So we're gonna be watching that. Then we have another one right there. So I rather prefer this one. It's a little more slim, so we can come tap up into the drop maybe. And then this one, I don't know if this one. I feel like this one is probably gonna take out the high and continue. So when you're watching. So yeah, just waiting for that, honestly. I think my brother's playing Clash of Clans, bro. I'm dead. I can hear it. I hear the lightning spells. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, we're below it now. Looks like we're gonna get a closure here. Did get a closure below, so that is inverse. This one's not inverse. So we're gonna wait for this one. See what this one does. mark this one a little bit further. So now, yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here. Honestly, I don't think I should do anything else. Just wait. So. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. So yeah, how it goes both sides on this one. Civi. Watching to see if that holds. Up close candle order block. See if that holds. If not, then push up. Reach these highs. Reach the high. Maybe the equilibrium of this range right here. If this side is low, we're gonna measure that. So probably this high right here. It's gonna be a premium. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. As of right now, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna watch this one, see if we can get below this right here. That's all I'm really watching, guys. I don't think I can see anything else for the indices right now. Probably reaching this objective here. Yeah. Nothing really catching. Nothing else really catching my interest right now. Just tape reading this. Just enjoy the tape reading process. Just seeing these levels pan out, seeing how they're reacted to, and why, where price is drawing to. I think that's the best part. So we're close to getting, yeah, and I think we're gonna close below if we continue. My thing does that. Why does my screen does it? It like flickers, it turns black, and then it goes back to everything else. Not this one, but the other one. This one over here, the other monitor. It's mad weird, bro. We barely closed below, and then we rallied up. We have a little volume imbalance. Gonna be watching that. Alright, now we're pushing up, so pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, bro. Pretty crazy, honestly. So, yeah, I think ES is, yep. Drop, reached the objective, so we're gonna take that off now. Put it as the X thing. Take it off on Leave it on the hourly. Probably see it on the hourly a lot more. So this, we're gonna take this level off here. High probability order block right here. Since we took out liquidity with the order block, so we're gonna mark that out right now. See if price can come down, push up maybe, and then eventually come down or come up to equilibrium now. On this range right here. If not, then of course continue dropping. Wouldn't be against that either. So that's pretty much all I'm watching here. Nothing else that really catches my eye for PDA raise as of PDA raise. Only probably this right here like that. Just like that, so yeah. A little more defined BPR overlap. So then we're digging into it, pushing way past below it. Nothing else really I'm watching here. I'm just waiting, honestly, bro. I was like, that's a waiting game on this, man. That's kind of why, like, streaming and trading, they don't go together. A lot of people think they do, but they don't. You know, you're constantly watching 1 minute candles here. You're gonna get impulsive. You're gonna want to feel like you have to take a trade. You're going to want to, you know, you're gonna have all those things, you know. And if you're like more of a intraday trader, but you trade like the 15 and the 5 minute, that's what I usually do. So won't be used with a cup, you know, be a streamer and try to, you know, but I guess it's good, you know, reading 1 minute candles and using ICT concepts, of course, because you're able to understand, you know, where price is going and why it's going there on the lower time frames, and you're able to refine the risk. But if you're like a 5 and 15 minute trader, you know, you just set the alert, say you're buying, sell limit, profit, and you're stopping, and you take profit, and you calculate the risk, and that's it, and you just leave the chart. That's all you do, bro. You go from like the hourly to the 15 or the 5 minute, mark your levels out, set alerts, put your buy and sell, and then boom, you dip. That's all you do. And it's very, very, like, the psychology is there, you know, like, you're not viewing the charts. You can close the charts, you just wait for the alert to go off, and then you take a profit here, take a profit there, or you enter it and you just see the position, see how it's moving. And you set up your stop loss target, or your stop loss and your target. You set both alerts on those, and it is just like very easy because you can do other things. You know, you don't have to be staring at the charts all day, and sometimes that's really deteriorating your psychology. And a lot of people don't realize that. But for me, you know, I prefer it as tape reading. So if I'm not trading, usually tape reading and just enjoying the tape reading. I think this helps me, you know, level up my skills. You know, as of not taking a trade, viewing the conditions of the market, and seeing what PDA rates are being respected and which ones are not. Nice GU LTE breaker, minute 1 indices are hard to read. Stopped out several times. Valid shorts in Q, not gonna lie. But, you know, yeah, it's pretty hard for the indices right now. I wouldn't probably want to be able to trade the indices today. I didn't at all, actually. So I mean, it's rewarding not trading these, because I already knew the damage was gonna be done just by watching it or looking at it. These are dropping now. It's a pretty good indication here, honestly. Don't want to see my first objective here right now. This one right here, first objective, see if it hits the reaccumulation bottom. So that's what we're going to be watching. Yeah, just chop fast, honestly. Take off this real quick because it's already ran through. We're going to mark out the new one here. It's like back and forth, you know. It's like eventually, I mean, it is going to be respected eventually, even no matter how many candles run through it. It's going to be a gravitational pull around it, but, you know, just for me, I don't want to have that. I'd rather define it a little bit more, so I'm going to mark this out too. Just mark out the latest one. It's still, you know, with the orders. Orders are yet to be filled. I do my altcoin research too after this, so Waiting for that, honestly. Cause actually in profit, just but barely, just got chopped around, but the EQ low, equal lows on ES pushed me to keep selling. I had 1,000 running and closed at 200 low. Just closed the GU short at internal target, good enough for me. Right, I can't even see the check of the thing. Right when I'm wrong that way. I mean, if it works, brother. I can't really tell you anything, it's up to you, really. It's your trading style, I can't really. I don't know how to trade. I don't know what type of trader you are, but I mean, that's good for you, honestly. As long as you win the day, or like you win in these conditions, that's all that matters, and stepping away and understanding, it's not probable to be trading, especially these. I mean, it is on the 1 minute. You can see it in the 1 minute. It looks like a little bit more probable. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Was a GU breaker at OTE level. So you went long or what? Oh, no, you went short? Now we're dropping. Look at that. I think it's beautiful delivery. GU breaker. He's talking about this? No, he's talking about the oh, he's talking about this right here. I already have the breaker marked out. I guess this kind of would I don't know, maybe not. Looks like it just reached premium. Yeah, the internal low closed too early, man. It's easier to read coming from NQ lows. G's. We already met this objective on Euro. I want to see if we reach down here, honestly. That's kind of my terminus for now. Dun, dun, dun. We're just gonna let it run, honestly. I think G would play. I'm gonna let it run a little bit more too on this one. Close this off. I don't want to see this though, honestly. Same thing for you. And then probably these objectives down here to complete the market maker model, the higher time from one. That would not be bad. Is it gonna happen today? Probably not. I think for this one. Is it gonna happen today? Probably not, so. So now you're just waiting, honestly. This one, we'll take off this one. I'm gonna wait for this one here. In the shares, mileage price range, we bounced twice. 1, 2, 1, no, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many 1, 2s is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We traded both sides 5 times. To the upside, to the downside, both 5 times. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We met this objective, honestly. Why am I marking it? We're gonna see if the sell program continues, so we can break below these lows and continue lower. Then the sell program is still intact. You know, as simple as that. Objective, higher time frame met. Why would we want to come up anymore? Unless we're what? Bullish. Unless the monthly is telling us we're gonna continue up. As of right now, the monthly candle, you know, it looks like it created the top or the high. I would say this would be the high, and this is what the high week. So this week created the high. This week we have a little reversal, and this one we're gonna go back up a little retrace. That's kind of what I see. So say we created the high. Okay, hold on. Say we created the high there. This week we're gonna go down a little bit. Next week we might open up, come up, and then eventually drop back down to probably equilibrium of the weekly range here, and then eventually come back up Friday and then retrace, and that's it. Close like that. Close the day like that on a candle like that. Oh, let me do that. So like that, yeah. So this is how the candle probably looks right now. So green candle. Right now we're what? We're gonna close right around here, and then we're creating the high like that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So create the high. We're gonna close, drop down, come back up, and then close right there. Kind of what I see for the indices for this week. I can be wrong, I can be right, I can be everything that you want me to be. So you already met this objective, honestly. That's crazy to me. Euro's crazy. You're crazy. Por favor. Ya, por favor, ya, no. Ya. Ya no más. Ya no. Ya no want to jugar. Ya no. I'm just trying to get my Mexican accent up there, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That Mexican voice. Ya, por favor. Looks like a weekly unicorn on NQ should pull back to the order block. I'm thinking possible anyway. I just let the macros paint the setup. Like the 10-10 macro at a minute one bearish breaker. NQ bearish breaker. NQ really NQ a bearish breaker. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy, bro. That is very crazy how NQ had a bearish breaker. NQ had bearish breaker? Dude. That is crazy, dude. Dude. That is crazy. NQ had bearish breaker 1 minute, and we pushed. That's crazy, dude. Dude. That's crazy, dude. Honestly, dude. That's crazy, dude. So no, yeah, I'm just playing, guys. I'm just joking, brother. I'm just joking. I'm gonna take off this level. I don't even need it. We're gonna clean the chart, honestly. There's no point of having the chart any there anymore. Please, no more, please. No more Cassandra. No more chart there, please. Please, Cassandra. We marked everything, Cassandra. No more dirty levels, please. Why is this marked down? This is our hard time from objective. We'll mark that out. I guess I'll have this too, you know, just in case. Just in case we come down here and we want to push up. Just in case there's SMT too, you know. So yeah, really, that's pretty much it. Take this off. So we never came back down. I mean, above this one to equilibrium. This one did. You see, we came up into deep premium. This one never did. SMT weakness that was displayed here on this. What is this? Oh, premium weight consequent pressure. I forgot. Almost forgot about that. We're gonna mark that out. Right here is a market structure shift. Alert needs to be deleted. Please delete it. Thank you. Breaker is not holding right now, honestly. So, what does that mean? Use it as inversed. This rate was still yet to meet it. I'm gonna take this alert off for this one. I don't want to take anything for this one. This one right here. So I'm gonna wait for this objective, and then eventually this one. This one gets taken out. I can see this one gets taken out. This one's probably gonna drop a little bit, then drop. We have that inversion on the daily, or the 1 hour, I mean. Watching that, honestly. Being very cautious of that. Yeah, we're gonna, oof, I gotta clean that up. Clean this up, clean this up, clean this up. My dog is going crazy right now. She's going crazy. I'll clean up my charts a little bit more, honestly. What's this level? Let's see what this, oh, it's a 4 hour one, right? Yep. We can see here that we eventually respected the upper quadrant of this fair, or this gap here, the consequent encroachment of the wick. We hit the upper quadrant, 75% level, and you can see that we were inside more of the premium side, and then eventually dropped. Since there wasn't any fair value gaps there, probably this little new day opening gap we were hitting, and then price seemed to boom, drop. Swept buy side, all this buy side here swept, continue to sweep, breaker. Swept this, we swept all this. Let me take this off. I'm gonna leave that actually, because that was when it completed the market maker model. Okay, yeah, my bad. I'm going crazy looking at the charts all day. I guess it's typical, you know, it happens. It was bound to happen eventually, you know, I was gonna go crazy. Just staring at the charts, talking to myself all day. Or not all day, but just the majority of the morning. So this one we got up close to above it. You can see that here. It was bound to happen, brother. You know, like it was bound to happen. Not even that. So I'm gonna take this off. I don't think we're gonna. If we don't come up there, we're not gonna come here. Common sense, it's common sense, Cassandra. We're not gonna get up there. Why would you want to take it right up there? The inverse multiple times traded through. I hate when this happens, when like an inversion is traded through multiple times. It's just low probability for me. Breaker too. That's what he was talking about, guys. Breaker block. Breaker block. Breaker block. Breaker block. You like breaker blocks? Shawty, babe, you like breaker blocks? You like breaker block, Shawty. Shawty, you like breaker block, right? You like breaker block. Breaker block. Oh man, I almost knocked out my thing. Shawty, babe, you like breaker block. Yeah, you like breaker block, right, Shawty? Shawty, you like the breaker block, Shawty? Yeah, I know you do, girl. Yeah. No, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I know you like that breaker block. That breaker block going right through your PD array. Yeah. Damn, imagine trying to raise a girl up with just like ICT concept riz. That'd be crazy, bro. But like you remind me of this fair value gap. Like your market maker model yet to be completed yet. Come on, come here. That would be crazy, bro. Imagine that. That'd be the craziest thing ever, bro. If you riz up a female with just using ICT concepts as your language, that would be insane to me. I would give you an Oscar. Honestly, I would give you an Oscar, and I would give you all my funded accounts, and then eventually I'll let you have a hedge fund. I'll go to Wall Street. We'll get you a hedge fund, and we'll be good friends with Jerome Powell too after that. So that's another thing, you know. And then probably another Fed chairman, you know, that runs a regional bank, and we're gonna go talk to them and talk about how interest rates are way too high right now, and we're just gonna go and see if, you know, they can bring down the inflation. Probably print some more money, you know, by just buying more treasury bonds and just watching the Fed print more money. So we're gonna go watch that right now, you know, seeing the Fed reserve sheet, the Fed balance sheet. You know, we gotta see it. You know, the Fed just keep selling. Why y'all keep selling, bro? Like they keep selling because they bought too much during COVID year. They bought. See how many assets they bought? They were at 4 million to 7. And what? Let's go see what liabilities, corporate on deposits of depository institutions, and then there's treasury balance, and then cash balance, core currency in circulation, selected assets. So you can see that securities, pretty much mortgage-backed securities, and then all liquidity facets. I don't know what that means. Probably do more research on that. But you can see the Fed is just dropping their money. Whenever they're dropping their money, the bonds are dropping. So that's what I usually see. And whenever they're printing money, what does that mean? Bitcoin goes to the roof. So I'm going to be waiting for that. But when they're selling, I guess not really. But Bitcoin is having that little bull run because of the ETFs for ETH. And then Bitcoin already had that ETF for itself. So yeah, we're just going to be chilling. Just chill, bro, chill. We're just waiting for 12 o'clock to come in. Dollar hidden breaker. You can see it's a very powerful level of breaker block. Tapped it once. Now we have a market maker. Buy model complete. That's kind of why I can see us probably retracing. But if not, we want to continue complete the full market maker model. This is like your original consolidation. All this right here, and then eventually this is like your reaccumulation phase. Smart reversal. Oh no, this is redistribution, reaccumulation. I mean, okay, original consolidation, redistribution lower, and then eventually this is your original consolidation. I mean, not. Damn, I keep messing it up, guys. My bad. Original consolidation, redistribution, smart money reversal, and then your reaccumulation for longs. Then eventually, around here we can probably get another reaccumulation for longs to push us higher to the original consolidation. That's what I'm seeing now. I messed it up like so many times, bro. Didn't even say it right. My language was not fluent enough, for sure. So yeah, we're just waiting here, honestly. Like, it's a waiting game. What else do I do now? After I'm done looking at the charts, I'm gonna go and probably, I don't know, what should I do after I look at the charts after lunch streaming? Get the answer. 1, do 50 push-ups. 2, go for a walk outside. 3, review trades for this month. 4, read the book I'm currently reading, which is The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. 6, oh no, it's 5, journal the trades we took, journal the experience we felt while trading. And then 6, oh no, I think I already did 6. Then 7, go to the Discord and see what I was looking for today through the tape reading session. 8, review the stream, watch the stream back, and see what I could do better next time. 9, altcoins, do more research about altcoins and what exchanges are the best to view the altcoins. 10, do more research about the Ethereum network, such as honeypots, wallets, and damn, I messed it up. I don't know, but yeah, probably do more Ethereum research on the blockchain, or do more research on Web3. That is the last one. Choose your answers carefully. Wall Street's calling me, guys. I gotta go. Wall Street's calling me. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go become a hedge fund trader. Alright, nah, I'm just joking. Alright, let me stop messing around here. I keep messing around. Keep joking with y'all. Alright, so we have consequent encroachment this week. That's one thing I'm watching. Damn, why's my dog jumping? Alright, get off. Get off of me there. You're bothering me too. Go. I can finally get back to work now. Alright, finally, man. Finally. She was just... She wasn't bothering me, but she was just... Alright, consequent encroachment. We have discounted wick consequent encroachment this right here. So we're going to be going into the PM session with this back in our mind. 1 hour time frame, alright? We have what? Why is it keeping that? Alright. We have what? 2 up close candles. We met the objective already. We have an order block here, right here, ladies and gentlemen. We can continue lower. I'm going to be watching to see if we can do that. I'm going to go back up to the daily. I'm going to do a little top down for everything here on these asset classes we have right now. So we're going to make the order block a little longer, make this one a little longer. So we're going to go to the daily time frame. We can see daily what we are aiming for, the consequent encroachment of that buy side imbalance to be met, since we already took out buy side liquidity. So I'm going to mark that out right now. That's going to be a very important level that you want to have in your chart too for any asset you're trading. You know, consequent encroachment after a big news week or event, you know, you're going to want to see it traded through probably throughout the week. And then consequent encroachment is going to be on the daily time frame. So we're going to take off all this right here. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to have this right here. Boom. We're going to have that marked out right there. We're going to have it like this. So, and then eventually we're going to go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, what do we see on the 4 hour time frame? 4 hour time frame, we're still yet to reach what? Oh no, 4 hour time frame looks like a market missile model here. This would be all this right will probably have to be our last. So the original consolidation, reaccumulation for longs, smart money reversal, and redistribution phase lower if you want to get past the consequent encroachment. So we're going to be watching that. 1 hour time frame, we have that inversion fair value gap I want to see us tap into. That's kind of what I was aiming for today, but we did go up to go down. So we're going to be watching to see if we can come in here. Now we're going to go back. Oh, we're going to go to the 15 minute time frame. We swept that. We're going to come right here, take that off. So nothing really I can see here, only for the breaker that someone in the chat was talking about. So we're going to take this off right here. That's pretty much it, really. I can't even see anything else. So we're going to make this a little bulky, bigger and bulkier. So we're going to take that off. 15 minute time frame. Negative breaker, 15 minute time frame. So that's all I really see, you know, nothing else really that catches my eye. Take that in the back. All right. in Q, we go to the daily time frame here. Again, this is what we're reaching for, is the objective to be met, and how we're going to get there. So consequent encroachment of this, we're going to see 56, 51, 91. Hope I didn't mean to do that. It's 91, 99. Ooh, 99, right on dot, right on the dot. What is this one? Consequent encroachment, and then boom, 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 daily time frame. That is our objective right now, so we're going to mark that out. And then we're going to go to the 4 hour. So we're going to go to the 4 hour time frame here. We can see that we never met the buy side liquidity. So we're going to take that off right quick. And then we're going to have the discounted weight consequent encroachment of that. It was respected nicely to me. To you, it may not. But again, we're forming an order block here. We have some liquidity down there. But again, this one too got swept today. And eventually on the 1 hour, we're going to see if we can see what we have, that buy side or sell side liquidity here with the consequent encroachment. That is our objective. And then eventually here we formed a what? A short-term breaker. But we're going to take off all this stuff, all this noise. That's what I would call it. We're gonna properly mark out our chart, you know. So this one yet still to close below that order block, but ES did. So we're gonna be watching that on ES for sure and seeing if NQ can do the same thing. This one's 89. And then we have what? Consequent encroachment this wick. This is a discounted wick, so it's the lower side of the spectrum. So I'm gonna go right here, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna take this off right here. We're gonna make this style a little bit different, mark that out like that. We're gonna put this a little bit different over there. We're gonna have that 15-minute breaker marked out too while we're at it. So we're gonna take this one off. Too many lines on the chart. We're gonna try to keep it a little bit more clean for now. And then eventually we're gonna have this right here. This is only gonna be on the minutes chart. I don't want to see it on the hourly. Same thing with the breaker. I usually use the last down close candle for the breaker. I don't do anything else honestly, because you know, that usually isn't the breaker. The breaker is the last candle of that time frame you're looking at it. So yeah, 15-minute breaker here. And we're going to be watching. Why didn't it? Come on, buddy. Come on. And there we go. An objective, sell side liquidity, consequent encroachment too. So this is all we're watching. We're not going to drop to the 5-minute, anything else. We're going to view the high time spectrum. This one right here, daily time frame. We can see what we are aiming for. That same thing here, consequent encroachment of this previous week low. That's my target right now. But this is the discounted weight consequent encroachment of that weekly time frame. So I'm going to mark this one out too, you know, yellow, because I'm kind of aiming for that here on dollar. So we're gonna mark that out. I said I was gonna do thumbnail for everything, so I'm gonna be a man of my word here. And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion of what I expect. The daily time frame, and we're gonna leave that here on the daily like that. Leave that marked up. Daily SIBI, that is our target for now. And then eventually what? Daily SIBI low. We hit that. Never took out the buy side, or I mean sell side liquidity inside of that range. Consequent encroachment this week right here is being targeted again. Wanting to see, you know, use it as an inversion now to push price higher. We have that new day opening gap. We bounced off multiple times. We're currently hitting it right now, and then we have a sell side imbalance there. So it overlaps. So we're gonna mark that out right now. We're gonna see if dollar can overcome that sell side imbalance here on the 1 hour chart, and we're gonna see if we can push above it. And I'm gonna mark it up a little different. We're gonna make it this color here. So yeah, and then eventually we can see we closely almost formed a breaker, but I mean, it wouldn't to me. If it would have took out this high, then I would have formed it as a breaker, since it was more of that down move than intermediate. I usually like using those time frames for that. This consequent encroachment this week, we're gonna be watching to see if dollar can disrespect the SIBI and go higher. But if not, then if it respects it, I want to see us come down to right here maybe, and that's my final objective till we are fully bearish. And this is on the 1 hour time frame here, so we're gonna mark that out here on the 1 hour time frame. We're gonna put this right here. We're gonna mark it out a little bit like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. On the 15-minute time frame here, we had a buy side imbalance that held. We're gonna take it off though. We had a little short-term breaker here form right here, and you can just see it clear as day. So we're gonna mark that out right now. We're gonna see if dollar wants to push above the 15-1. So we did form both sides of the breaker, and it looks strong to me that dollar probably is gonna go and close above that one. We're gonna mark that out here, guys. So that's all I'm expecting before I go on in the stream, before, you know, the stream ends. I do plan on leaving around 12, so that's kind of why I'm doing this right now, to give you guys my insight and what I expect. So we're gonna take that off. Not using that, we're gonna take this off, or no, we're gonna leave it on there for the breaker here. We have a inversion for value gap there, so we can probably reach up into there. The breaker here, I'm gonna take it off, since not really take it off. I'll move it a little bit more here so I can see it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I expect for dollar. Oh, that's too high. All right, here, same thing here. Consequent encroachment. I expect that to be at least, or the upper quadrant here. At least get to the upper quadrant. Here we're gonna be marking that out. So we're gonna mark it, put it a little bit above. Damn it! All right, 85. 85 here, so we're gonna go to consequent encroachment on this right here. It's gonna be on the daily time frame. That buy side imbalance, usually it's, you know, best to find on the daily. I feel like we have too many lines, so I'm gonna take this off right here. We're gonna mark that out. It's our breaker here. We're gonna leave this one like that. So, all right, 4-hour time frame here. We have what? 4-hour time frame. Discount weight consequent encroachment. We're gonna see if we can meet that right there. We swept buy side, hitting the BPR in the 4-hour time frame right here, and then we never came up to sweep the buy side liquidity up there, since we are more inside of the premium range here on the equilibrium of that weekly daily range. 1-hour time frame, we seem to have what created a big consequent encroachment of this wick. It aligns with the other one, so we're gonna mark that out. A little buy side imbalance there. I'm gonna mark that out too. Same with dollar, had that what sell side imbalance, but it just seems like what we're just pushing. So we have what, yeah, 669 on the what on the 1-hour time frame, and it's going to be a discounted wick since it is the lower side of the candle, and we're gonna make this one a little bit like, no, not that, this the dotted line, since it is lower time frame, and then we're gonna have to mark out this little buy side imbalance here. So I'll make it a different color if we don't respect it. Again, to me, it just seems like what we're gonna be very strong to the upside. Buy side imbalance, this is on the 1-hour time frame, so I'm gonna wait for that 1-hour candle to close and see where we are likely to go. I'm gonna mark that out, mark this out right here like that. We're not gonna want to see it on the 4-hour time frame, so we're gonna leave some room to breathe. And then we have our objective here, that is gonna be this right here, our sell side objective. And then we got another one there, so I'm gonna be waiting to see if this one can be met, but eventually the first one too. This one is kind of a original it's like more of a reaccumulation. Is like your original consolidation here, and then a reaccumulation for longs. 15-minute time frame, we have that breaker too on this one too. So we have another breaker here that formed on this one, so we're gonna mark that out for this one too. And I'm gonna go watch some anime after this, and then probably read Famiro, cause I gotta watch some Jujutsu Kaisen. That's probably it really. And then 15-minute time frame here. We're gonna mark this out right here. I'm about to reach out after this one, after GU. So yeah, that's pretty much what I expect, honestly, for us to reach into this. If we do close below this, I do see that happening, and eventually, using this inversion as a breaker, that breaker as an inversion, the plus breaker, because we swept and then we push. So either way, to me, dollar's pushing up to a consequent encroachment of the wick. This one right here too. I mean, the consequent encroachment of the buy side imbalance, and then for dollar, the sell side imbalance. For GU, is pretty much the same thing, honestly. Daily time frame, we can see we had that there. Daily inversion for like up high. I'm gonna leave it there because it overlaps with this, so it is pretty much high confluence, but the high is not what's near consequent encroachment, so we can see it drop a little bit further below it. So this one is a lot weaker. You can see that it is more closer to the consequent encroachment other than euro and dollar. So this one is a lot weaker right now, so we're just gonna leave it here like that. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame. You can see we swept internal buy side liquidity, and then eventually we had that big push, and then eventually here we have nothing really on the 4-hour I can really see, only this inversion here. You can see we are at the low, close to the low of it, so I'm gonna mark it out like that. I'm gonna make it what make it this right here. I'm gonna make it like that. So 1-hour time frame, we have our objective here, and then eventually we are below the consequent encroachment of that 1 hour, and then we have a little buy side imbalance there too. So I'm gonna take off this. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna take that off, unmark it. I'm gonna leave it as a busy high. This one is looks a lot stronger to me. 1 hour busy high in the 1 hour. I'm gonna make sure to erase it on every other time frame. Busy low. So we're gonna make that right there. Busy low, and then eventually the 1 hour here. So objectives down here, remember. All right, don't forget that. Busy high, busy low. We're gonna move this a little bit further, and we have that inversion. We're still in, so we're gonna mark out the consequent encroachment of this wick. We don't want to see us close above it. We want to see it close below. So why didn't I? Low. All right, there. Coordinates. All right, we marked it out perfectly here. Consequent encroachment. This is on the 1 hour time from here. So we're gonna go to the 1 hour, and it's a discounted wick on the consequent encroachment. All right, thank you so much. Discounted wick, consequent encroachment, and we're gonna change the style to this right there. So we're gonna take this off like that. Move it a little bit further on the 15-minute time frame too. This one also had a breaker, but is not yet to be. Well, I guess it is kind of below it. So we're gonna mark that out here, and we can come to like mean threshold of it. I don't want to see that get traded through, so that is probably my last standing point, and then eventually close below the consequent encroachment of that discounted wick, and then eventually drop. So negative breaker, 15-minute time frame. So we're gonna go to the right, and then yeah, we have another one right here. So I want to see that one get traded too. But yeah, as of right now, this is pretty much what I'm watching here for all the pairs. we do have formed a sell side imbalance. We can come and hit that institutional order flow entry drill right there, and then eventually drop if we do want to get that. So I'm going to be watching that too. So that's pretty much it what I'm watching, guys. That's all my eyes gravitating to. I don't know if I can see anything else. Hopefully you guys are able to use my analysis and trade to your advantage. So, you know, of course, it's not financial advice. You use your own analysis to enter the trade before you click the button. And of course, I am not the one that's telling you to trade. If you don't want to trade, you don't have to. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just all speculation and education. Hey, brother, any profits today? There is profits today for the euro shorts we took earlier around here. For GU, it's kind of a loss since on the MT4, MT5 we are up, but on the MT5 or MT4 we're down. We're still down. For MT5 we're up. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Let me see how much I'm up actually on the account today on the MT5. I just started trading it today. Let's see, today I'm up 142 right now, and then I have profits running. Currently 195, so 200. Euro, or I mean MT4 we're still up 60 on the GU shorts. GU didn't really offer me too much, and then we're down 75 from the day. So right now we're net minus 10 with the equity. So no, yeah, I'm gonna hold these trades probably for the rest of the week if we continue lower. But it's gonna crush me. That's my objective again. And then probably these lows down here. So I see those being met eventually. So that's pretty much it, really. I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna let those trades pan out, and that's pretty much all I'm watching, brother. So yeah, I want to see this hold and drop, but if GU doesn't, then of course EU probably will retrace. So I'm gonna be waiting for that, honestly. This one hit the breaker and this one didn't. So SMT. Feels so good drinking water. But I think this is going to be it for me because lunch session is about to kick in and I'm about to end the stream here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the analysis. I got to go. I'm going to go just relax a little bit, watch some anime like I told you, and then eventually go back to reading altcoin research and then eventually journaling the trades for today. So yeah, peace. Hopefully I have a great day too. Enjoy. Make sure y'all. All right, let me say this again. Make sure y'all appreciate these streams because when I'm done streaming by the end of this year, I won't stream as much and I won't stream every day. So make sure you take, if you are new or if you're learning and you want to trade the way I'm trading, take notes, you know. Take notes as how I review my analysis right then and there. I just showed you what I'm looking for, why I'm looking for it, from top down, from daily to the 15. Use that, alright, to your advantage. Understand what I'm looking for, why I'm looking for it, and where is price likely to head. So yeah, peace.